all the revolutionary governments made some changes in administration to improve the lives of the women. So what changes did they make in the administration? So let's see here. First of all, to increase the literacy rate among the women, the revolutionary governments, basically the National Assembly, created the number of state schools and made the education or schooling compulsory for all girls, either they were belonging to any of the state. uh, it was made compulsory for all girls. The second change which they had made, they means now they would not be married against their will whenever their parents will fix the marriage for them. So before fixing the marriage, the parents had to ask the wish of their daughter whether they were agree to marry the person which was selected or chosen by them to uh, them for their daughters. So it was the again biggest change. Next is marriage was considered a contract between two individuals. Two individuals means a man and women. Basically, it was a contract. It was the marriage tie between the husband and wife, and had to register under a civil law. uh, Means whatever the marriages were doing at that time, all the marriages were registered under civil law, so that in future no such women can face any problem in her married life. The next was divorce was made legal and could be applied by both. Yes, children, before this, uh, divorce was not legal. It was means informally it was declared by their husbands at any time, and divorce can be applied only by the men by that time. But now the revolutionary government made the divorce legal, and it could be applied, given the right to the men as well as to the women also. If they were not satisfied with their married life or their husband or the family, so they could ask for the divorce. Next was some of the revolutionary governments granted permission for job training and self employment. Yes, earlier they did not have any type of a skill or training for doing work, and they were not allowed to be an artisan, or they could not choose their hobbies, their interest as their profession. So this time they were granted permission for job training, as well as they could start their self business or a small business as per their interest and hobby. So these were some changes. And children, here on your screens you can see this is one of the painting, popular and rare painting made by a women artist, that is the female allegory of liberty. So this is one of the rare painting made by the women artist after getting this permission to choose their hobby as their profession. Yes, children. Though some of the revolutionary government made efforts to improve the lives of the women, like National Assembly, but the convention government was not in the favor of active participation of women in politics, and that is why they issued laws for the closure of women's club and banned their political activities. Whatever the clubs, women's political clubs were running across the France, all those clubs were banned, were closed, and their political activities were discarded. And when the convention government issued such laws, so revolutionary women like Olympe de Gouges, they raised their voice against such actions, and they wrote in their journals or newspapers against the convention government. And when the convention government came to know about such writings, So they filed a case against